I am going to give my three reasons why. My three reasons why Chelsea should renew Mason Mount contract. Yes, before I give my three reasons, first, guys, let's read this from Fabrizio. Let's read this from Fabrizio. Fabrizio tweeted, Chelsea still want more than 80 million for Mason Mount. Extension now unlikely despite poach efforts. Man United also want him. Chelsea still want more than 80 million for Mason Mount. Extension now unlikely despite poach efforts. Man United also want him. So it means Chelsea and Mason Mount are not in agreement, and Mason Mount may leave. Yes, Mason Mount may leave. Mason Mount started his first season at Chelsea during 2019 to 2020 season. At that time, he was 21 years of age, and he signed 5 years contract, ending weekly wage of £80,000. Mason Mount signed 5 years contract during the 2019 season and ending a weekly wage of £80,000. And during that season, Mason Mount played 53 games in all competition. And it was only Kepa Arrizabalaga and Cesar Azpilicueta play games more than Mason Mount in his first season at Chelsea. Yes. And that made him the first academic graduate to play more than 50 games in his debut season for the senior side. Mason Mount relentless nature continues. Mason Mount durability nature continues. That's my second point. From 2020 to 2021 season, Mason Mount continue playing games. In our 5 opening Premier League games, Mason Mount play every minute. Yes, Mason Mount play every minute in our 5 opening Premier League games. And during October to November, that was winter time, we were having a lot of shadows. Within that 2 months, October to November, we were about to play 12 games, Chelsea. We were about to play 12 games within 2 months period. Can you believe it, guys? Mason Mount played all the games. He didn't miss even a single game and gave 3 assists. Mason Mount played all the 12 games. He didn't miss a single game and gave 3 assists. And many fans were saying because Mason Mount is England boy, that's why Lampard is giving him all the playing time. That's what so many fans were saying. And unfortunately, things didn't go right. In the middle of January, Lampard was being sacked. Super Frankie Lampard was being sacked. And Chelsea appointed Thomas Tuchel. And when Thomas Tuchel came, this is where I call Mount the prophet, the savior. Mount was turned to a prophet, a savior. Mount scored 2 important away goals for Chelsea. Mason Mount scored 2 important away goals against Liverpool in the Premier League and FC Porto in the Champions League quarterfinal. Yes. And the goal Mason Mount scored against FC Porto in the quarterfinal of the Champions League It then sent us to the semi-final. The away goal Mason Mount scored against FC Porto in the Champions League in the quarter-final round, and it then sent us to the semi-finals where we were going to play against the Almighty Madrid. Mason Mount scored the second goal of the match in the second leg against Madrid, which then sent us to the Champions League final. Chelsea. We then went to the Champions League final to play the almighty Manchester City, to play the almighty Pep City, which was the favorite, the far favorite. Man City was the far favorite in that Champions League final 2021. And in that Champions League final, Mason Mount gave the only assist. Mason Mount gave the only assist in that Champions League final. I am going to tell my children about it and let my children tell my grandchildren about that assist, because it only takes visionary players to give that assist Mason Mount gave in the Champions League final. Assist which already a goal. Assist which is better than the goal. And that assist, Kai Havertz converted it. Where Chelsea, we won our second Champions League trophy in our history. And at the end of the season, Mason Mount was voted by supporters as Chelsea best player. At the end of 2021 season, Mason Mount was voted as Chelsea best player and was listed among the 30 men for Ballon d'Or. The young Mason Mount, at that time, he was then 22. At that time, he was then 22 years of age. And upon all what Mason Mount achieved in the 2021 season, he didn't stop from there. When the 2022 season commenced, Mason Mount started again. That's my third point. 2022 season beginning, Mason Mount started again. And this season, I call him the versatility Mason Mount. This season, the 2022 season, I call him the versatility Mason Mount. His versatility nature. Mason Mount was playing in all attacking positions. And Mason Mount was part of and was crucial in Thomas Tuchel lineup week in, week out. Yes, he was part of Thomas Tuchel lineup week in, week out. He was playing all the attacking positions. In some matches, he was part of the three midfield position, the central midfield position, which is not his original position. And in some games, he was playing at left wing, and some games right wing. Even some games, Mason Mount was used as false nine. Guys, can you believe it? And some games, he was playing his natural position, attacking midfield position. The versatility Mason Mount. Mason Mount played all our 21 games in all competition before our World Cup break. And in the first part of the season, Mason Mount gave 4 assists in our Champions League group stage. Within 5 games, he gave 4 assists. Guys, can you believe it? In our Champions League group stage. In the first part of this season. This season. So, a player like Mason Mount, a caliber and a player like Mason Mount, if you want to win titles in your team, if you want to win trophies in your team, you have to have this kind of players in your team. So please, Todd Boehly, Eric Bailly, and the Chelsea owners, please listen to the guy. Listen to Mason Mount and give him all what he needs. We shouldn't make any mistake and history repeat again. Kevin De Bruyne situation, we shouldn't let it repeat again. See, Mason Mount has proven all. He has proven all to show that he can play at elite level. Mason Mount has shown and proven everything that he can play a team like Chelsea. So to me, any amount of money Mason Mount wants, he deserves it. Any amount of money Mason Mount wants, he deserves it. Chelsea owners, please give whatever Mason Mount wants to him. Mason Mount did not sponsor me for this video. Let's give what belongs to Caesar. The guy has proven it all. He has given his all for Chelsea. See, Mason Mount, when I see him, I see Toni Kroos in him. When I see Mason Mount, I see Fabregas in him. When I see Mason Mount, I see Lampard in him. When I see Mason Mount, I see Modric in him. Look at Modric in him. Mason Mount can shoot. He has the accuracy. He can shoot well. He can give visionary pass. He is very good in terms of set pieces and his pressing nature in football games. Mason Mount is not a lazy player. When he is in the field, he gives his all. He proven it. Mason Mount will press the opponent. Mason Mount pressing ability, that amazed me. That amazed me. Mason Mount is 24 years of age now. Look at Saka at Arsenal. He just recently renewed his contract. Arsenal gave him 300,000 a week. Saka will be receiving 300,000 a week at Arsenal, who's never played a single Champions League football. Even a group stage Champions League football, Saka never played. Saka never played. Look at Reece James. Reece James recently renewed his contract, and he's earning 250,000 a week. I am not saying Reece James doesn't deserve it, but when you look at Reece James and Mason Mount, they are at the same level. They are at the same level. They are all doing good, and they are all generational talent. If Chelsea owners, you can give Reece James 250,000. He's taking 250,000 a week. What shows that Mason Mount also don't deserve it? Because when you are looking at them, they are all at the same level. So please, Chelsea owners, please give Mason Mount whatever he wants. He deserves it. Mason deserves it. Mason deserves whatever he wants. So these are my 3 reasons why I think Chelsea should renew Mason Mount contract. These are my 3 reasons I think Chelsea should renew Mason Mount contract. So guys, please, let me see your suggestion. Did you think Chelsea should let him go? Or did you think Chelsea should renew his contract? Let me see your suggestion. And please, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel.